Hello and welcome to the Port Arthur Historic Site. My name's Colin and I've been a guide here for around 30 years, which is a much longer period than even the most hardened of convicts. However, unlike them, I've always enjoyed and valued my time here. Let me introduce you to this amazing place with its beautiful evocative landscape and ruins, dramatic history and, shall we say, some very interesting people. And most visitors know at least something about Port Arthur, mainly that it was an old prison. However, long before colonisation, the part around the people established the first layer of human history and a part of the oldest continuing culture in the world. They are the traditional owners and custodians of the land, sea and waterways of Turkana, the Tasman Peninsula. I would like to acknowledge and pay my respects to elders past and present. Sadly, Port Arthur is also known for the tragic events of the 28th of April 1996, when 35 people lost their lives in the Port Arthur massacre. There is a poignant memorial at the site of the former Broad Arrow Cafe, and you are welcome to visit the memorial garden for quiet contemplation and reflection. Port Arthur Historic Site is a place of global significance, one of the 11 places that make up the Australian convict sites on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It is part of a series of convict heritage sites across the country which collectively represent the phenomena of convictism and demonstrate developments in the punishment of crime. Port Arthur was part of a larger system which saw a mass forced migration of thousands of men, women and children to Australia from Great Britain. Britain's transportation of convicts to Australia was the world's first conscious attempt to build a new society on the labour of convicted criminals. What is generally not known is that Port Arthur was a particular type of prison, a secondary punishment station. It was designed for repeat offenders, those men considered to be the worst convicts in Van Diemen's Land. Now, most convicts didn't see places like this, but we'd be only too aware of their existence and reputation. The reputation of Port Arthur as a place of misery or hell on earth was actively encouraged by the authorities, and the threat of being sent to a place like this was believed to deter those further tempted by crime. Port Arthur was a place of punishment, however, there was always a possibility of reform, even redemption, and convicts would have to earn this. It was never a given. To help you better enjoy your visit, I invite you to join me on a self-guided audio experience. You can download the Port Arthur experience from iTunes or Google Play or wherever you find your podcasts. There's free Wi-Fi in the visitor centre should you wish to download the experience to your phone or device before you head out on the site. There are visitor guides available at several locations in the visitor centre. This guide includes information about your visit, including where to eat, shop and the all-important map of Port Arthur. In the gallery, you can collect one of these playing cards. Each card holds a story of an individual from Port Arthur's past. Match your card to the drawers around the gallery to learn more. Please help yourself to both a visitor guide and a playing card. Once you have looked through this gallery, we invite you to move onto the site and explore the expansive grounds, the buildings and ruins. Included in your entry is a harbour cruise. The Scenic Harbour Cruise is 20 minutes long, and I will be giving relevant historical commentary along the way. Your allocated time is on your ticket. You will find the departure jetty around 300 metres to the left as you exit the visitor centre. Some of you may have booked a tour with one of our guides. These tours leave from the courtyard just outside of this building, with the exception of our Island Deck tour, which meet on Walton Ferry. If you are interested in more information about these tours, please see one of our staff or book through our website. As you explore Port Arthur, keep an eye out for information around the site about various talks happening throughout the day. These complimentary talks are a great opportunity for you to hear more stories about the site and to chat to one of our knowledgeable staff. Before heading outdoors, please be aware that the weather here is quite changeable and there is very little shelter on site, so please be prepared. We also ask that you keep to the paths and watch your footing as you explore. As well as looking after yourselves, we also ask that you look after the site. Try to think of Port Arthur as a 100-acre open-air museum, and look, but please don't touch or remove anything to help us preserve this amazing place for future generations. Please remember your ticket is a 2-day pass. You're more than welcome to come back again tomorrow. Now, if you have any questions throughout the day, please don't hesitate to ask one of our staff.